I remember that the first time that I was in jail only for 24 hours was really a turning point for me because, while I was out of jail, I was at the top positions. I heard about something, some torture, some brutalities in prisons. But believe me, I said to myself sometimes that they are exaggerations, they are propaganda of the opposition groups. But when I was for the first time in prison, I saw many scenes. I heard some things that when by the order of Ayatollah Khomeini, the leader, I was released because I was at the head of IDRO and in charge of 140 factories of the country. So I was released, but directly in the morning, early in the morning, with Mr. Nabavi, we went to visit Ayatollah Khomeini, the leader, and his son Ahmad was in that meeting. In that meeting, I explained for Ayatollah Khomeini, the leader, that whatever Mr. Lajewardi is doing in Evin prison, I don't know if you are aware of that or not. If you know about whatever he's doing, okay, and you agree, please tell me. I made a mistake that I came to Paris, I joined you, and I followed you to Iran, and I was with you. And if you don't agree with whatever he does, why don't you prevent it? Why don't you dismiss him? Why don't you even trial him? I remember that Ayatollah Khomeini was listening very carefully, and he didn't say anything. When we came, because I quoted him some scenes that I saw, especially a sentence from an interrogator that were shouting over the head of a girl that said that, okay, take her and torture her, to kick her more, to beat her more. And she said that, no, please, I can't tolerate any more lashes. And he said that the interrogator said that when you can't tolerate a few lashes from the interrogator, how you can tolerate the punishment of the God in the judgment day? I quoted this to Ayatollah Khomeini and said that, who has told an interrogator that he is an agent of the God, and he can judge the people like the God? And you know that this type of idea is how dangerous, and a person who thinks like this can easily kill the people. I remember that Ayatollah Khomeini listened very carefully and said nothing, because he understood. I'm sure that he knew that this is a very, very, dangerous deviation from for the Islamic Republic. Anyway, when we came out of his house after that meeting, Ahmad Agha, his son, told me that write down whatever you explained for him in a letter and write it in big letters because of his eyes can read them easily. I did that in 4 or 5 pages. I wrote it down handwriting, and I submitted to him tomorrow morning. 1 week later, Lajewardi was changed. He was replaced by Ayatollah Sanei. But and I said to myself that, okay, that was just something related to this person. Fortunately, he was replaced, and But after a while, gradually I found out that there, as I said, these behaviors are not accidental. They are not because of one person or one prosecutor or one interrogator. They are essential. When you don't have any accountability for the rulers, when you don't have any independent judiciary power elected by the people, when you don't have any competition in the power, so you don't have any democracy, when the rulers, they think that they are the messengers of God, so they don't need to answer to the people. They can justify whatever they do. When you have school of thought based on jurists' ideas, jurisprudent ideas, that they think that they can, justify any crime in religious orders, so it will be repeated. It happened several times.